Selena, and I'm here to do a tag video. I was tagged by Aaron over at Cedar Sun. I'll leave a link to his channel down below, and I was tagged to do the 5 literary cast tag, top literary cast, there you go, the title. And the originator of this tag was Said the Story, and I'll leave a link to her channel down below as well. So I started a new job. I was tagged in this, and I was like, okay, let me do this as quickly as possible because I have very little time now, I feel at least, to do videos. I don't know, whatever, I'm going to get on with it. So if there's not a lot of editing, that's why, because I'm trying to do more videos with less editing, or less videos with less editing. So let's start with Much Ado About Nothing, Shakespeare's very, very, very funny comedy, and I just love the whole cast. Claudio, Benedict, Beatrice, Hero. I just think that they're funny, they're awesome. It's like, you know, guys, best friends, girls, best friends, and they meet together and then stuff happens. It's your basic college frat movie thing, but Shakespeare did it first. So, great cast of characters, hilarious, and good time. Next, I'm sticking with the oldies but goodies, is going to be The Canterbury Tales by Geoffrey Chaucer. This book is known for its cast of characters, and more memorable to me would be The Wife of Bath, The Miller, just hilarious, The Pardoner, just great group of people. It's all, I mean, the story is driven by these characters and the stories that they tell and their personalities. So like The Miller is like this very, you know, outspoken, just loud, in-your-face, direct, drunk. And then The Wife of Bath is this woman who's very open and out there, very open and flamboyant and in-your-face kind of female, which was not typical for the time. And then there's like the evil people, like the Pardoner, who's just like, you know, blunt and Slytherin. So each character in this collection of stories tells a story, and the point was that they were going to tell one story there, one story back. I don't think Chaucer got that far. I honestly haven't read every single story in this book, but read enough of it to know that I like it, and that I like the cast of characters in the Canterbury Tales. Moving on up in the years is going to be Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I mean, from all the characters, even the ones that you're supposed to hate, I love. I love Mr. Collins. I love the evilness of Mr. Wickham. I love this foolish, just silliness of the Lucases. And talking about his knighthood. I mean, Mrs. Bennet, and then obviously Darcy, Jane, Elizabeth, Bingley. We love them all, right? We know these characters. We love these characters. I love them to death. Just wonderful blend of personalities, wonderful blend of dialogue, and when these people start talking back and forth, it's gold. Okay, next I'm going to have to say I like all the characters pretty much in the Narnia series, but I think I'm going to go with The Magician's Nephew as one of my top favorites because Polly and Diggory I just think are just wonderfully depicted children, more realistic to me than probably the Pevensey kids of the Lion and Witch and Wardrobe fame. And then Jadis, who becomes the White Witch. We get introduced to her here, and we get a little bit of a backstory, and I find her backstory very intriguing and very interesting. And Uncle Andrew, who is this like villain, but he's like a bad villain. he's like not good at being a villain. Is just wonderful. So I'm gonna pick The Magician's Nephew over the other books in the Chronicles of Narnia, although I could just say the Chronicles of Narnia in general, like some people would say Lord of the Rings in general, and not just pick one particular book, but we'll go with Magician's Nephew. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit because I just finished a book, and I had already thought about one, then I finished a book, and I was like, I have to put this one in the video, so I'm just going to show them both. Here we go. So, Douglas Adams, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. So, the reason why I was originally going to go with Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was just because these characters were just so quirky and fun. I mean, Zaphod Beeblebrox. Just, to saying that just makes me smile. Simpleness of Arthur Dent, just like this, he's just a simple hero. I love that. And then the coming together of these characters and the space and in space just makes me smile. I smile when I read this book, and I hear about the book, think about the characters. They just make me smile. But then I read Mistborn, and I was like, oh my gosh, these characters are just, they're jumping off the page at me. From Kelsier, I'm not sure am I saying that right, Vin, was it Spook? I think that's how I'm going to say it, Spook, Dockson, oh my gosh, all of them. I'm going to be talking about Mistborn later on, probably making a review video or some sort, because the cast of characters here, they just work so well together. They're like thieves, but they're just like awesomely banded together. Their friendship is just so rich, and it's clearly shown in the story how rich their friendship is and how much they love and trust and depend on each other and the skills that each other brings to the table. I just think this is a great cast of characters. Can't wait to read the next book. Okay, so there you have it, my top 5 literary cast. Thank you, Aaron, for tagging me. Which would you say would be a better cast of characters? Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams? Let me know. Which one would you have chosen? I couldn't choose, so I did both. Bye.